Welcome back to the podcast. So, this is a very, very special event because on Tuesday, 10/10, we just had the 10/10 portal open up, and then it was Friday the 13th, and then on October 14th is the new moon in Libra eclipse. So, there's a lot of stuff going on astrologically. So, one of the most prevalent questions out there is, can you manifest love? And I wanted to answer that today because can you manifest love? I mean, that all depends on, can you actually manifest? See, manifesting or manifestation isn't just some sort of new age mumbo jumbo. Like, it is a skill, it is an ability that takes practice to hone. You can't just wake up one day and say, oh, I want to manifest this ability. It don't work like that. So remember the steps that it even takes to manifest. First of all, you have to be clear on exactly what it is that you want. You have to already be resonating in the right energy because manifestation takes you, it takes your energy. You have to feel it. You have to pull it out from the universe. Remember, what you see in the mind, you can have in the hand. So you have to have a mind that is healthy enough to see your most optimal outcome. And then once you see that, you need to be able to have the strength, the energetic strength to be able to pull that from the universe into the material world. And then you leave it there. You forget about it. You go on about your business. You do whatever else you're doing. And then one day, boom, it just shows up. You run smack dead into it. But manifesting love or like or a job, friendship, a family, it's all about you and who you are. There's a couple of times throughout the year when we actually have the chance to create something out of nothing. I believe that this time that we're in right now, October 10th, 13th, 14th, and then moving forward, is literally opening up a hole in the universe where we can just literally go in and shop. Shop for what you want and pull it out. Usually we have to window shop, right? We're like, boy, I sure wish I had that. Or, ooh, look at that. That looks good on somebody else. Man, when will it be my turn? I believe now is the time that we can truly just pull it on out. The unlimited credit card of the universe. Wouldn't that be amazing? Woo. But can you manifest? It all depends on if you can manifest. So this is your homework assignment. I want each one of you to sit down first and look at yourself. Look at your accomplishments. Look at your relationships. Think about how you think, your mindset, your family, your background, your bloodline, your inheritance, meaning your generational blessings, those things that you have gotten in life through the bloodline, the blessings that you've earned, those wonderful things. Also the negative things that you've gotten through your bloodline, the negative things that you've learned. Take all of that and just stop and take inventory, on it. You're not going to be able to manifest anything until you know exactly who you are. See, you are a vessel, and your vessel is important. But if you don't treat it like it's important, if you treat it like a drive-through as opposed to you being a 5-star restaurant, then you're not going to have what it is that you want to have. Not really. You'll always be so close, but no cigar. It was right there, but you couldn't grab it, couldn't touch it, couldn't hold on to it. You saw it, but it passed you by. And you know whatever passes you by, it ain't meant for you. This is your opportunity to take stock of who you are. Manifesting it's no joke. You can't just wake up like, remember I Dream of Jeannie, where she just be like, all right, master, doink. She manifests whatever, it just come. You can't do that yet. Not until you clean up all this nonsense that's going on in your life. Not until you make sure that you're living I call it a tidy household, right? Most houses, I was a social worker for a very, very long time. And there were those houses that were so clean you could lick and eat off the floor. Then there were those houses that were so dirty you came in and you stood still in one spot. You sprayed roach spray around your shoes and you just stood there, you didn't move, and you just watched very carefully to make sure nothing was crawling on you. And then there were the houses in between where it was nice and neat, but you could tell that it was lived in. It was a clean household. There were some toys laying around, yeah. There were a couple of books over here, or maybe, some stuff on the table looked like people were doing their homework. But for the most part, it was a house that looked like it was lived in. To me, that was the healthiest of homes. It wasn't all the way to the clean side. It wasn't all the way to the dirty side. It was right in the middle. Like, yeah, we clean up, but they're doing their homework. We got to wait. It's not, no, they can't do their homework on the table, or no, they can't touch this and can't touch that. It's a tidy household. It's a lived in house. This is how your mind needs to be. This is how you need to live your life. This is how your thought process needs to be. It doesn't need to be all the way to the left or to the right. You have to be balanced. And once you're balanced, you're healthy. And once you're healthy, you'll see supernatural doors open up for you anyway. And as they open up, you'll have the opportunity to think and say, wouldn't it be nice if I had this? Or, look at that. That over there looks good. Maybe I want that too. Or, that looks good for them, but I don't want that. You begin to make your own decisions, but everything starts in your mind. It all starts in your head. And once you know better, you do better. You feel better. You think better. So the question again is, can you manifest love? Can you manifest like? Can you manifest friendships? Can you manifest career? Can you manifest fame? Can you manifest money? Can you manifest peace of mind? And my answer to you is, can you? Thanks for checking out the podcast. Please don't forget that this is a very, very important time in the earth right now. We want to send our prayers and thoughts to any countries that are at war and any families and people that may be afflicted by that war. We want to also take this time out to acknowledge the astrological signs and symbols that are upon us right now. There are so many wonderful things open up in the universe, and we want to thank God for them, and we want to take full advantage of everything that God has to offer for us right now. Remember who you are. Remember how you act. Remember what you want, and then pull it from the universe. It's yours for the taking. Right now, I want to say to all of you that this is your opportunity to pull from the universe what you want. We're done with window shopping. We're now going to use the universal credit card and get whatever we want. Our heart's desire. No more living in lack. No more living in an energy of being unhealed. No more living in negativity. From now on, we're living in prosperity. We're living in hope. We're living in faith. We're living in joy. And most importantly, we're living in courage. The courage to have self-belief. You believe in yourself. I believe in you. Now go into the world and do what you got to do. It's not for you. It's not for your family. It's for the world. It's for the future bloodlines that come after you. If you want to hear more from me, you can go to my website at www.leadinlove.com. I have a couple of YouTube channels also. The handles are at Lead in Love for the podcast, at Lead in Love Motivational for all the motivational videos from other people like Les Brown, Denzel Washington, Jim Rohn, etc. And then I have Quotes Lead In, which are daily motivational quotes specifically designed for me and my audience, which is you. So do me a favor and subscribe. Do me a favor and check out those things. Most importantly, comment so we can build a rapport. talk back and forth and the like. Okay? All right.